I'm back. I didn't see any suggestions for islands, anybody. So I'll just kind of pick one. Let's see. Alright. Satisfaction, playa. That's where we're going. So yeah, I hope you had an awesome vacation, Pentapod. Welcome back from that. Um, Thank you for clarifying that pentapods aren't underwater creatures. Otherwise, I was totally going to put one in an aquarium. If they're not aquatic creatures, then that means they can be attacked. Oh, I've got it! That would be the build to do for the landmarks of Landmark. Do this giant castle and then have it under attack by pentapod, just covering them all over the place. With that hilarious little googly-eyed look they got on their face, or kind of surprised look rather. And actually, with the Lumicide orbs, because the pentapod's eyes glow in the dark, that'll actually work perfectly. Damn, we gotta have a pentapod building contest here pretty soon. Ah, there we go, Cody. Alright. Zokril's. What was that? Zikrilli. Zikrilli? Zikrilli. Nice. Nice little landing strip here. Or takeoff pad or whatever it is. Oh, that's weird, Poro. I don't know why it did that. Lumi and negative, awesome. This is really cool here. So we've got a little subway station down here. That's pretty nice. It just kind of ends there, but that's really cool. Doesn't look very comfortable, those seats, but whatever. You're getting where you need to go. Does this attach over to the other areas? No, not quite. A little lookout tower sort of thing built into the side here. Nice. I really like the look of that. Glowy yellow house, or castle. Got all 5 claims going on here? Damn. Cool. You know, I'm gonna look at this place from the entrance here, because this right here is even pretty awesome. That's a really nice inlay, or actually it's not even inlay, but it's in diamond, which looks great. This buff dragonoid looking thing, but it's funny because it kind of looks like it's got a derpy face, like, hey guys, I'm just a statue here. Yeah, okay, enough of that. That is pretty awesome though. That yin yang. I feel like I've seen that around at one of the swap meets, though. Maybe I'm mistaken. Nice gate there. No, it doesn't, Poro. That's really a nice interior here. Functional cabinet, nice. Stove, looks like a nice little kitchen. Oh, that's an XR statue? Yeah, we can't have a double standard on that one, Omid. We can't just go and say, "Oh, man nipples aren't sexy enough to be censored." I don't know. There's that bear rug again. That thing gets around everywhere. It's so awesome. It's too bad they didn't have Player Studio available. Oh well, I'm sure they can make more awesome things now. I like that desk over there. Nice use of the paintings and such around the place. That lumicite is really nice. I like that pattern. It's not quite an inlay. It's yeah, it's floating like that. That's really cool. Aw, damn. Yeah, but how about like Russian ABC with the stripping news or whatever? I like the. I really like the green. It's just in here without enough other light to kind of offset it. It's really just a little too bright, I think. Out here it's fine though. I like the that kind of indicates space and kind of where everything's at in the place. Really cool, really cool. Was there anything else to see up in here? Fancy bedroom. Won't let me in. Gotta go in the normal way. Nice. Fancy chamber. Wangedness having. Nice. Ooh, cannons. I love cannons. We've seen some cannons in previous streams. This is another nice one. Of course, they're going to have to move or fire on slower targets. I think some of these aircraft, maybe not that blimp, some of these other things I think are maybe a little too fast for those cannons there. And Donkey Kong at the top, lovely. That's really fun. I actually have a bumper sticker on my car. It's on like Donkey Kong. Every now and then I'll see people behind me just bust up laughing in their car, especially in parking lots. Poro. Alright, so I want to take a picture of this. Actually, I want to check out these airships a little bit here first. Voxel visor? Really? I can't really get in that. Oh, I see the entrance on the other side. You can see pretty well though. That's really nice. That fire's got a really good effect to it. Oh, that's the Andaran fireplace. Yeah. It's like a fighter plane. It's got a missile firing. Oh, yep, they're taking down that blimp there. Oh, too funny. Fedorov, you use hair to indicate it. Whoop. Oh, nice. Little dragon. Hang out by the fire. I should probably be thumbs up in this place. This place is amazing. Oh wow, this person, they've got 2 giant claims they're building. That's awesome. Here's the laboratory. The little disco ball. Yeah, ice latte. It's pretty awesome. I really enjoyed the company you folks are bringing me here, because this has been just the most entertaining of shows. All right. There's no one place I can stand to get a nice shot of the entire area. But maybe if I'm standing on this plane here, I can get a good portion of it. Zikrilli. Xikrilli. See you later, Pentapod. Thank you very much for joining us here. Have fun working on your gingerbread house. I'm really looking forward to seeing that build finish up. That's going to be amazing. You know, well, we got him here. I'm just gonna move on to his next claim to the north here. Here we go. Yeah, Cody, for sure. Ooh, I really like that. Fedorov, it's not like they're that hard to make. I'm gonna start here. It's chugging a little bit. I might actually. Yeah. It's pretty quick to restart. Damn, Cody. Alright. Much smoother now. I like that. That's really nice. Fancy house. Like a little shop of some sort, actually. Well, it's a shop and a house. It's old school. Got some sort of a churchy looking place with one of those things up on it, unfortunately. Ooh, that's really, really nice. I like that a lot. Is this a club down here? No. That's not a club. That's a dungeon. Oh, me. Let's look over a chat. You folks are hilarious. I don't like when an arrow points for me to go somewhere. It usually means it's the start of a maze. Let's see what's out here. Those crates are kind of neat. I've seen that inlay. It's around. It's pretty cool. Barnacles and ducks come to mind. Yeah, I was gonna say ducks earlier, but I didn't want to, well, now that you've said it. Hi, Ronnie1. How's it going? I like the arrows pointing out in all directions there. That's really nice. Cool. Nice villagey thing. Oops. Why would it publish if it doesn't take a screenshot? What's the point of that? I just send a tweet. It's nothing special. Yes, cylindrical meat butter. Which is apparently less horrible than veal, according to a billionaire. Crash. Aw. Oh, Mead. Oh, Mead, you're doing it wrong. You're supposed to get dim sum on Easter. It might be a little bit too late now, but if you had gone a little bit earlier, there's that Vietnamese market over by fuck. It's just it's like 10 maybe 15 minutes east of SOE before you hit the freeway. They've got dim sum there, and actually it looked pretty decent. Actually, I wouldn't say it was actually sketchy. I would have gotten some if I wasn't already planning to, meet people for lunch that day. But yeah, dim sum. I'm all about dim sum on any holiday that normally closes other places. Thanksgiving, Christmas. You know what? I'm gonna be getting dim sum. That's how I roll. 4th of July. I just roll with the dim sum. Okay, I'm gonna check Twitter real quick, real quick to make sure my last one got sent. Yeah, okay, it did. Hey, it looks like we're up to 50 viewers here. Very nice, very nice. When I wrap up towards the end, I'll do a couple of giveaways. I just don't like breaking in the middle of the show here to do giveaways. Oh, yes, I do cook, Cody. I made a pretty dynamite matzo ball chicken soup for Passover. Probably actually the best one I've ever made. did a little bit of things a little differently. The matzo balls came out 100% perfectly. The vegetables were nice and had some crisp firmness to them. The chicken was perfectly cooked. Browned it in the pan first a little bit, and then put it in. Oh man, everything about it. It was just, for what matzo ball chicken soup is, this is the best it could have possibly ever been. It's not going to get any better. No chef can ever make it any better than I had just made it. Or cleaner, actually, because we also observe proper sanitation techniques. Because my brother's a restaurant manager type. So this is just a nice little house here. Tia's claim. Not bad. It's I like it. I'd really like to see them fill out the rest of their claim with stuff of this level of detail. That would be really fantastic. Moving on. Until intro. Yes, Dreadwolf. Oh no, trust me, Dreadwolf. If it becomes a theme of ducks versus cats, cats win. Cats easily win. Because cats also include big cats, and big cats, they would just be swallowing up ducks left and right, just chomp, 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 chomp. Yeah. Because that's what it would come down to. After the animals have subjugated humans, then they have to fight amongst themselves, and ducks just don't have the same kind of combat prowess that cats do. This is a nice pyramid. But that's all it really is. Actually, it's just a pyramid, I should say. Okie dokie. Moving on. Was there any other? No, there's just a bunch of workspace around it. Yeah, Cody, it's true. Um, Lions may be the kings of the jungle, but tigers give no fucks about royalty and monarchy in the jungle. I mean, for fuck's sake, tigers wrestle with dragons. That's like... Oh, this is just kind of a crap shack here. To claim crap shack. Are they gonna build it up or something? Is there something down? But no, maybe it's not a crap shack. Maybe there is something here. It's dug in. I'm not convinced. Moving on. Ooh, is that freaking Disney Castle going on over there? That's nice. I think I've seen that in Alpha. Yeah, maybe. Either way, I'm gonna check this out. Yeah, I don't know. There's lions in various different places. I don't know that what's it called? Mountain lions have any sort of claims to royalty or anything. If they just go around stocking random things like hikers and campers. Really, ladders leading up, huh? Looks interesting for sure. I like the alabaster on the inside and marble on the outside. That exterior, though. If we're just talking the outside, this place looks really nice. Truly, truly fancy. There we go. Poro, go ahead and moderate this. I mean, if there's if people are saying like, blatantly offensive, racist, sexist, bigoted sort of stuff, give them the banhammer. But other than that, like, I don't know. Oh, Mead. Oh, Mead's been banned from a few streams. Yeah, good point, Alendro. Good point. The crafting station hidden under the bridge there, that's very nice. Hand holding up the globe there, yes. Awesome. I think it was Domo that got banned from his own stream. He got I believe the 10-minute time. No, it was the 24-hour timeout for trying to test the bot to see if it was able to handle a lot of spam. It's a really nice floor inlay. That's cool, Cody. I will check them out afterward. Definitely, Poro's the person you need to be talking to about that stuff. She is the authority on the aquarium stuff and what goes in, because that's her project. And I really appreciate anybody who helps Poro with that project, because it's really, really cool. I like that little graphic for a coffee mug and I don't know if that's supposed to be a pinwheel or a flower. Is it supposed to be a flower? Like a garden? I'm surprised nobody's tried to do the Jolly Green Giant yet. And of course, the Jolly Green Giant always reminds me of that song from Demolition Man. I really like that hand. That is just so awesome. These lamp posts, that's really snazzy. You just put the light up top and it's just perfect lamps. That's just awesome. I don't know about the nipples, Fedorov, but the dong is going to be covered by leaves anyway. I really like the log cabiny look they've got going here. Maybe we're not using paste with air, they'll just come through and finish it out. For sure, Cody. No disagreements here. Nice. Churchy looking place. When did Dave say to use a fig leaf? And when do we get a fig leaf prop? How about something else? Why don't you cover your junk with a tobacco leaf or something? Then all sorts of cigar related references can come from it. Normally I don't do 2 screenshots, but I just love that hand. Banana leaves, yeah. Yeah, I guess that would work, Damien. That's more of a, I guess for today that would work, but leave that to High Times Magazine. That's more their sort of thing. The whole weed porn sort of thing. Alright, so I think I've checked out all the ones around here. Does anybody have a recommendation for another island for me to check out here on Satisfaction? That's what I said, Damien Knight, and I'm not talking about Pikmin either. Spine? Satisfaction Spine? You got it, Caledorian. Satisfaction Spine. Very cool. I will check that out. Not much cool stuff on Satisfaction Timber. Thanks for the tip. I'll be sure to avoid it. Okay, damn. Damn, yeah, okay. Fuck yeah. Let's check some of this out. Nice gate. Seen a lot of really nice gates today. Yeah, that's just a dead end. Only creates a slope when it's at half mast. Oh, a super fancy raid. Well, lovely. That's awesome. Really like the wall and the layout of this place. Fairly defensible. Looks really nice. The interiors still haven't all been filled in yet, but that's, totally understandable. Actually, Montana Knights, I'm not gonna freeze because of a uni raid. I'm gonna dance. Just a really nice layout here. Just pleasant looking place. Looking forward to seeing more done with it, because I can see there's a lot more to go. There's a lot more laid out. Really nice. Snidge some. This guy needs to stop playing League. So there's a uni raid, but I didn't see a uni. Did I miss the name somewhere? No uni. Aww. Oh well. Thanks for the uni raid anyway. Some microvoxel experimentation space. Poro. Little experimentation space. Wonder if they have something filled in here. Japan style buildings, huh? Well, that'll be great. I wonder if this is just their base right now and they're going to build this up into something for the contest. Moving on. Aw, Poro. Like that. It's got a funny looking face kind of effect going on with it. You folks are funny. I like this kind of wood going throughout the outside look. It's really nice. So it looks like it's a lot more focus on the exteriors here. Neat. I like this little clock here. Cool stuff. Is it really? No. I guess it's the setting where you can access the treasure chest, but not quite build or. Neat. Really good stuff going on here. Damien, it's called Sharetown because they have the treasure chest set up so everybody can access them. See you later, Omid. Thanks for joining the stream here. It's good having you. And good luck with your computer. Once my stream wraps up here, I will definitely help you out if you want to keep working on it, or if you can even keep working on it. I figure fries would be closed for Easter. Oh well. So, I don't know whose claim this is. May get pushed to next weekend. Gotcha. Cool, cool. Hooray! Publish succeeded. This looks nice. I will, Damien. Let me finish doing the few here first, then I'll pop over to that one. Very nice architecture here. Whoops. No. I see. It's just a post. These tight staircases kind of get messed with a little bit with the camera. Alright. I like those. Those are the marble shingles. Very nice place here. I can give this one a thumbs up too. This exterior is just wonderful. I'm going to take a picture of it from over here. Ah, come on. First person. Thanks for the follow. And what was that name again? Shabber. Yeah, I'm still on Spine. Okie dokie. Which way is it to Observer's place? This is pretty close to the spire here. Far south? Oh. How far south? Because it doesn't go that far south on this place. This is nice. Swiss bones. See you later, Poro. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the most entertaining of conversations, and I hope you can continue that conversation you've started with Omid and have something awesome and actionable come from it. That's a little wonky there. I'm just not gonna go down that way. Most entertaining of derailments. I didn't say chat ever has to have a specific subject. I don't expect everyone to be sitting around going, yes, yes, the larches are lovely. Oh, yes. Is that two microvoxels wide there for those grates? Oh, yes, yes, yes. No. Just people are gonna talk about whatever hilarious stuff while they watch this here. That's half the fun of these streams, is the random stuff that people talk about. I like these tools they've got sitting here. Really nice. That's a nice thing of slag being poured out there. It looks pretty awesome. Those are really shiny over there. Wow, what makes them so shiny? I guess it's the lights around in the area that it's just kind of catching off of. Cannons. Ooh, these are some nice cannons. Sculpted some fun nipples on that statue. Here's a water wheel. Nice. This place gets thumbs up. This place is awesome. What's this crane here? Nice. This catapult kind of looks like a flugelhorn, or like a what is it, the meerschaum pipes, those really long, narrow smoking pipes for the tobacco. Well, no, it's a catapult. That's pretty cool. Cool. Thanks for joining, Ice Latte. I appreciate it. And I'm going to be doing the show for one more hour here. So after this one, after we check out Observer stuff, I'll probably be enough time to do maybe one or two more islands, and that'll be it. And honestly, I feel like this way has been just way more productive and a lot more fun than the previous way that I did Castles and Crapshacks. So there's a good chance that I'm going to do it this way here and in the future. It's a really effective way to see awesome stuff. And once they actually do get danger and beyond just the splat factor, it'll be really, really nice to just be able to get to the stuff that's within safe ranges. Even though I'm going to be decked out in full mithril armor and everything, I'd still rather not have to fight off stupid chompers everywhere. Cadavery. That's funny. I like that sword. No, that really doesn't look like a trebuchet. Trebuchet has the dual posts that come up so that it can fling the basket or the bucket or something that's, you know, kind of held between those two posts. So a trebuchet is decidedly different than a catapult in appearance. Well, let's just see, Damien. Who do we have here? No, we still have mods. If they feel like moderating. Oh, wow. Just an amazing claim. What was this? I didn't even see. Pink Lumicite. There we go. I knew those materials were off. I will, I'll do one more kind of walk around of everything here, because this is just really fantastic claim. Swiss bones. This is amazing. Now keep in mind, everybody, a lot of these might not necessarily be solo builds. A lot of these might be, you know, big group builds. So, you know, don't feel bad that you as an individual might not necessarily feel like you can do all of this, because a lot of this could actually be the work of multiple people who just aren't being credited in the title. And because we have no way to bring up a menu that shows everybody's contribution levels or anything like that, there's really no way of knowing. Telendril, it's Alt Enter and just press it twice really quick. It goes back and forth between full screen mode or like a resized screen sort of thing. There's so many amazing angles to show. I think this is gonna get most everything. Well, that's the thing. If you're not a builder, try sculpting. You might find yourself to be a really awesome sculptor. Alright. So, south of the claim, I've been told, for observer's claim. Now, that's not normally necessarily what I'm looking to do here on the show, but you know what? I'm going to go for it anyway, because that's kind of why I came here, the recommendation to come here to begin with. So, clearly it's not this crap shack right here. Actually, that's really just a dirt farm. And it's got that dirt farm's got 3 thumbs up, really. That's just hilarious. I guess it's people that need the crafting stations. Frosty's claim. This isn't it. Is it? Or was Frosty's claim the one? And I've just gone right past it. Yeah, Tilindril, if there's no modification of the terrain whatsoever, and there's simply tools and maybe a couple lights and stuff put down, then it's a dirt farm. If they've done any sort of attempted architectural work to it, it's a Crapshack. Yeah. So what which one was his build? 'Cause I might have passed it already, or I don't know. You folks said south of the Spire, and I've checked south of the Spire. Now, if it's like you can't like you meant north and you said south sort of thing, then I don't know. I'm not going all the way to the far north though. Ah, it's a nice log cabin. And an outhouse. Okay. So, I'm just gonna start heading back to the Spire unless somebody knows where it is. But I'm not going all the way to the north to check it out. Not unless somebody's there and I can just teleport to them. So we've got 45 minutes left here, which means we've probably got yeah, okay. Boref. Okay, let me know when you got there, and I will teleport to you. So many good builds, it's hard for me to really say which one's been my favorite because there's just been so much awesome. There have been many full-size, cities and various levels of completion. And it's just all the stuff that we've been able to see today has just been amazing. Quickly, huh? I'll just follow you if you know where it's at. Samuel, the very earliest would be, what was it? The 7th of May, when the Landmarks of Landmark contest ends. It might be a little bit after that, but the wipe is the claims are going to be uprooted because they need to refactor the entire world for caves and water. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. May 7th is the deadline for the Landmarks of Landmark. That doesn't necessarily mean that's when Caves of Water are coming in. Now, that's the other thing is I don't know if combat will also be coming with it too. It's been long enough they could even put it in with that. Caledorian, what's up? I don't see you moving. I could be bugged though. I've had people not be moving for me. Oh, it's way to the north. Nah, I'll check that at another time, but that's a little too far. I want to keep things dense here with the good stuff. Yeah, Paradox, I'm looking forward to that. Not just asking is blank next week, but then, hoping themselves and waiting all week. Is this going to be the week? Because people don't need to be doing that to themselves every week, and without any other information, they will. Alright, Caledorian. Let's do that. You get over there. I'm going to go check out this build here, actually, from Devoir. Is that how it's pronounced? And then we'll check out Observers, and then we'll go back to another Spire here. Let's see. Don't crash. Yeah, right, Damien, because they're totally gonna have the final combat stuff and crafting and pets and mounts and everything is coming next week. Yeah, Cody, it's kind of silly. I agree, but you know, they're having the limitations as they are. They're eventually, I believe, going to make it that you need to use currency just to be able to go from one hub location to another. So that's something we might have to deal with a little bit later on as well. Alright. Nice. Nice inlay, nice columns. I like the multiple types of material being used there. Really nice, really nice. Very nice. Oh, a little artifacting there. It's hard to deal with that sort of stuff though. Hard to sort it out. Another inlay, really nice. Got some bit of garden action going on up here. That's really awesome. Let's see. That spiral staircase keeps on going up here. In-game credits to use the shuttles. Yeah, that makes sense. Is that... I see a C, an A, and an L. I'm not sure what they're actually going for there. Devor, are you in the channel here? Pretty neat. Helm's Deep. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I like these boxes. These boxes are nice. Oh, fantastic. I haven't seen you say anything the entire time. Have you just been lurking, or you been watching the show? Did you come in with the uni raid? Either way, hello and welcome. Good to see that you're in here. I like the micro voxel stuff going on, the various different colors and shapes and sizes. Nice. I like this box here. That's really fancy. Cool. Very cool. Really appreciate it. I like the inlays you've got going here. They're really nice. Yeah, another one on each floor. It's really cool. This one, yep. Seen this one around a little bit. Or the one similar to this, if this isn't it. Now, is this it, or is this your own? It looks great either way. It works really well. Got a little like bathtub looking thing there, or is that a slag pile? Forge. Some gold bars just hanging out. Those look really nice. Nice shininess on them. Sort of looking like some metal or something. Cool, Caledorian. I'll head over to you in a bit. A cooling tank? Yeah, that makes sense. I like this little inlay. Kind of looks like a turtle or something. Lumber room. I know these are big stairs, but that's still gotta be a pain in the ass to take those large ass planks all the way up here. Just saying. Critical Strike. Is that the name of your bar here? That's really cool. I like it. I like these tables. Those are really nice. Little artifacting looks like, but the general shape and intent is definitely well executed there. Some of the artifacting stuff is just really hard to deal with, unfortunately, some of the current tools. This is really nice here too. I like this a lot. It's kind of bowed out a little bit. Yeah, that's fancy. Oops. Nice, nice. I should give you a thumbs up here while I'm here. I like this curved part here. It's really nice. The light plays with it in a really nice way. I like these things here, these columns. The kind of black stone looking chunks in the middle. Pretty cool. No need for those spirals. It's more of your fancy curve patterns. I like these columns a lot. Those are really sweet. I like those kind where it's a sphere with the blocky parts kind of holding it in place. I've seen a lot of columns like that I really enjoyed. I like this orb right here. Makes it look pretty awesome. It's really good usage. Just in general, really nice aesthetic across the entire place. You've got the bottoms of the obsidian obelisks poking through here for some extra kind of lamp looking things. That's really smart. So how does one get all the way up? Because I'll just do that. There's an entrance to the stairs down there. And then up at the top here, a nice garden, just filling out the prop maximum limit here. Those columns are awesome. Holy shit. How is that? Those flowery tops on there are just amazing. Damn. Mighty impressive. It's too bad it's too big for the Landmarks of Landmark contest. This is just amazing work. I even like the silhouette that the light has for it. That's really cool. Oh, those flowers are the top of the obelisk? Oh, that's so smart. Oh, man. Very well done. Liberation, yeah, great. That's so well done there. Yeah, yeah. This is. Yeah, sorry, Devore. This is a crap shack. It's just not detailed enough. You've got 90%, but you need the other 10%. Otherwise, it's just a crap shack. No, this is just amazing work here. Like, you could, if the system was set up, you could probably sell this for easily, like, somewhere in the range of 20 to, or 2,000 to 5,000 station cash. And I'm sure someone would pay that much in a heartbeat for it. It's just amazing what you've got going here. I didn't even check your laboratory either. Really nice. I like those in the corners there, actually. I like that a lot. That's really sweet. Nice arches there. Big glowing ovals. Cool. Various experimentation on that fancy microcube stuff. Yeah, Romaj, it's not a 50 megaton duck. I've got to do one of these sets of rings at some point. It has to be in a sci-fi build somewhere, and I would love to have something like that in my club. Looks like it came from a either multiple people have made it on their own, or it's been traded around, or it was at a swap meet at some point. But either way, I gotta get a piece of it at some point. Yes, Daystars, indeed. All right, that's just awesome here. Thank you for showing off your build to us. Alright. Now let's see, can I... Oops. Well, it's gonna crash out when I do it anyway, so... For the sake of convenience, I'll beat it to the punch. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Dr. Omega, things have been really, really good. How long ago did you play? We're in closed beta. We're in the 4th week of closed... Actually, this is now the 5th week of closed beta. But the transition from alpha to beta, they gave us 3 days where the game was down, and when it came back up, we got just mad optimization. So, yeah, things are doing really good right now. Actually, Spartan Wizard, if somebody spends station cash to make a transaction with another player, it's actually going to be processed as a real world transaction that you get 40% of the value. Now, I say 40% of the value instead of 40% of, you know, a certain cash number, because the actual value of station cash, it's a weird sort of thing. It's gotten inflated or deflated rather um, inflated over the past few years because of the double and triple station cache sales. So I guess everybody's stuff has been, a little bit diluted because of that, and it kind of messes around. You can't just say that 20 or 2,000 station caches is $20 and then you're going to get 40% of that if somebody purchases it. But there's a lot of systems going on with that. It's a lot of detail to get into. If you're more interested in Player Studio, I believe T-Ray on the PlanetSide 2 channel does a show every Monday just specifically related to Player Studio. So if you have any questions related to Player Studio, watch that show. You can watch the past episodes and tune in and ask all the questions. So this will probably be the last claim we check out here for the show, and then I'll probably be doing a few giveaways and wrapping it up. Been trying to keep the shows under 4 hours so that way I can send it over to YouTube as 2 video segments of 2 hours or less, rather than having to split it into 3. Hooray! Thanks, Caldoran. Can I link the show? No, not Trey. T. Ray. Tremel Ray Isaac, the senior art director on PlanetSide 2. No, Wick, that's always how it's been with Player Studio. It's a 60-40 split. Sony takes 60% and we get 40%. Yeah, it is a nice view. Especially because you get to see the harsh transition between 2 biomes here. It's like, bam, snow. Bam, green. Bam, seam between the 2. Is it gonna sphere up here? Or is this a Minecraft sphere? Looks a little rough. I really like the look of it though. That's nice. It's an observatory. It is an observatory. Okay, so you said there is more to see here, Caledorian? Or it's a series of claims to see all of his stuff. Oh, okay, so the other stuff is over this way. Dr. Omega, there will be no more character wipes ever, if they can help it. They right now do not intend for any more character wipes at all. And if they have to do one, it's because of some horrible problem that they cannot progress otherwise from. All progression that you start now, you will keep throughout all the way into live launch. That means you will keep all of your templates, you will keep all of your materials, you will keep all of your equipment. Now the Prime Grapplers are no more. They're just not available anymore. They were meant to be an alpha only item because they are considered to be too powerful. We now have the lunar anklet, which allows you to jump like that, just super high. Thanks for the follow. And in a couple of weeks, the lunar anklet keys are no longer going to be given away to the live stream insiders, who are the people that are basically able to we collect them and distribute them from SOE. I mean, not collect, but we're granted bundles of the codes to give away, and that comes with people selling the founders packs. So yeah, we're going to be keeping everything. We're going to be keeping our lunar anklets. Prime grapplers have gone away, but that's the only item that will be going away in that fashion. Thank you for the follow. By the way, folks, the reason why I'm not calling out the names of people who follow is because I have kind of limited screen space and everything's kind of covered up, so I could see who's following, but then not be able to see if the stream locks up or that sort of stuff. Cody, is that the Player Studio show? Swap meet spot, huh? Oh, so it actually is a swap meet. Well, crap. While I'm here, I'm gonna get that alphabet. Good stuff. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, Doctor, definitely. This is a time. Start collecting up that mithril because it's not going to be this easy to collect it anymore. I've collected enough that I can have 1,300 ingots right meow if I wanted to. But because it's aluminum metal, it also is really, really nice for building. Alright, let me template this off. Oh, there we go. This is Observer Swap Meet, way up in the north here. Yes, Cody, that's right. 1,300 ingots. I have over 100,000 mithril that I have mined, and I might go out and get another 100,000. Caledorian, was there any other observer stuff to see, or was that it? Because otherwise, I've got one last person that I might visit. Yeah, this is Satisfaction Spire. Dr. Omega, what I usually do is I use the pulverizer to dig out a vein first, so that way I can see it a lot easier rather than having to waste a bunch of swings just trying to dig out and find where the vein is at. Not everybody likes that method. Not everybody can do that method because some people crash with the pulverizer. Don't bother trying to get a top level tool right now. Wait until next week. The beginning of Crafting 2.0, including the new system of items, will be coming through, and with that, all items made previously will be basically legacy items that you can't upgrade or imbue or any of the other awesome stuff with. I'm sure Felgun will probably have, or not Felgun, but whoever will have more details on Wednesday on the Landmark live show. I guess it'd be Terry bringing us that news. There are 2 more levels. Oh yeah, no, I saw all the floors. I thought I saw all the floors. Oh no, I didn't. I guess I didn't see this one yet, did I? Nice house. Dirt mound. Hands. Axe blade. Fancy inlay. Fancy dragon inlay. One of those it doesn't look like a gold bell. It looks like one of those foil wrapped chocolate candies with like the caramel or the mint or whatever in the upper half. Was there even more up here? Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Some more stuff up here. That water wheel. Some microvoxel. Is that like a outdoor prison or something? TIE fighter. Hell yes. Actually, it looks like an eyeball with TIE fighter wings. I don't know what this thing is, but it looks awesome. It's like some sort of bomb or something. I don't know. I've seen these little fighters around, the little fighter drones. Helicopter. Nice. That's a really nice wind chimes they've made. Nice use of the arches and the smooth stone. Those are lovely. Turret. Nice. Couple of turrets. Kind of looks like the ones from the Hoth scene in Empire Strikes Back. It's a greenhouse, huh? Oh, look! The landmark logo. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. I kind of want to steal it. Just awesome stuff here. I really like it. I guess that's a creeper or something. Sango. Just teleporting in on me there. You know, this looks pretty awesome too. I might as well grab it while I'm here. Swap meets, folks. Swap meets are awesome. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to kill the game here and come back in so I can teleport on to one last claim. And I'm only going to show it for a moment because I don't really want to spoil it for everybody. But I do want to see it because I'm sure it's awesome. Yeah, Comrest, but it'll be more simple things. A lot of the stuff that we're already seeing, or just various things that we just don't have the tools for. Like I can see cylinder giveaways being a big thing. Cylinders and rings and stuff like that. That's the sort of stuff I can see people freely giving away. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. That's so awesome. It is indeed a gingerbread house. Stay up there so I can thumbs up. That's so cool. Hmm. That's really, really cool. Serenity Oxbow. I don't know if I should tweet it out until I'll let her finish it first, actually. Cause no, it's cool. I'll just take a little shot from a distance here. Hmm. There. There we go. That'll be enough characters for the link to not get obscured. Alright, so it is 5:55, folks. It is almost 6 p.m. Pacific time, which means it is about time for the show to wrap up and for me to figure out what kind of dinner stuff I'm going to make or eat if it's already been made. So, publish succeeded. Fantastic. So I'm going to shut down the stream here, but you should stick around for just a moment because I am going to be doing some giveaways. I'm going to be giving. I'm going to do 4 giveaways here. So, and the giveaways are for any. It's either not Prime Grappler, a Lunar Anklet, or a full access beta key. So that'll be starting here in just a moment, but before that I'm going to wrap up the show here. I am your host, Legendary Neurotoxin. This has been Castles and Crapshacks, episode 7. Checking out the Satisfaction Spires and then kind of popping around here and there for a few other people's places here at the end. Been a really good show, had a lot of really fun discussion, all sorts of stuff, inappropriate or otherwise. It was a great time, and I really appreciate everybody coming through here. all the admins and mods and everybody coming through, everybody who's first time viewer here who followed the channel, regulars here. Really appreciate it, everybody. You folks are awesome. So on that note, I'm going to bring up the title card here. I'm going to shut the heck up, and that'll be the end of the show. Thank you very much, and I will see you later.